We raise our sons to be strong, but strength isn't just muscle or might. It's the courage to stand for what's right. It's the grace to speak gently, the wisdom to listen, and the heart to protect, not dominate. If we want a better world, it starts with the boys we raise today. It all starts at home. Boys don't just wake up one day understanding respect. They absorb it from the environment they grow up in. When a child watches how his father speaks to his mother, how his brother treats female classmates, or how his family talks about women behind closed doors, he's learning, whether you realize it or not. Every joke, every gesture, every attitude becomes a blueprint for how he'll treat women. If we want our sons to carry respect in their bones, we must build homes where women are not just protected but deeply valued, heard, and uplifted in everyday moments. Consent must be taught long before a boy reaches adulthood. It should be instilled like manners or kindness. Teach your sons that no means no, not just in physical spaces, but in emotional and digital boundaries too. If she doesn't respond to a message, it's not an invitation to insist. If she pulls away, it's not a challenge to pursue harder. Boys should understand that consent isn't a moment. It's a mindset. It's not about the absence of a no. It's the presence of a clear yes. Respecting space, silence, and boundaries is where real masculinity lives, not in forced validation or control. Toxic masculinity isn't just harmful to women. It's suffocating our sons, too, when boys are told to man up, hide their tears, or never show weakness. They're being trained to disconnect from their own humanity. They start equating dominance with worth and aggression with strength. But real strength lies in restraint, in compassion, in choosing to protect instead of overpower. Let's raise boys who understand that being gentle doesn't make them weak, it makes them wise. Let's teach them that emotions aren't threats to their manhood, but the bridge to empathy and understanding. Masculinity isn't a cage, it can be redefined with purpose. If boys only see women in passive background roles, they subconsciously begin to devalue their voices. That's why it's crucial to normalize female leadership, not just in politics or boardrooms, but in everyday life. Let them see their mothers leading with confidence, their sisters speaking up without fear, and women on screens who aren't just love interests, but leaders, creators, and thinkers. Representation creates respect. When boys are raised in environments where women's decisions matter, their ideas are heard, and their power is celebrated, they grow up honoring those qualities. Let them witness women being more than tolerated. Let them see them leading boldly. Entitlement is a silent poison that creeps in when boys are raised to believe they deserve a woman's attention, affection, or obedience just because of who they are. It starts subtle, expecting praise without effort, assuming interest means availability, or feeling insulted when rejected. We must teach our sons that women don't exist for their validation. She is not an accessory to his ego. Accountability must replace expectation. If he says something wrong, he needs to own it. If he crosses a line, he must correct it. Respect is not a favor he gives. It's a responsibility he carries, regardless of outcome or response. Boys don't just follow instructions. They mirror behavior. You can give lectures about respecting women, but if they see you interrupt her, dismiss her, or mock her behind closed doors, that's what they'll imitate. The strongest lessons aren't spoken, they are lived. Show them what it looks like to honor a woman's voice in conversation, to value her time, to defend her dignity even when she's not around. When fathers, uncles, teachers, and brothers live out respect with consistency, it creates a standard. Let your life become the evidence that respect isn't situational. It's a daily decision modeled by action, not just taught by words.